Hello, I'm Miao. Welcome to my video. I hope to help you understand the cultural differences, break down information barriers, give you an authentic view of Beijing and China. Join me as we experience the real life of Beijinger. Look at where I am, the Forbidden City again. Today, let's continue our journey through the Forbidden City. Last time, we explored the central axis. Today, we are heading west. There are also many palaces worth visiting. Our first stop is the furniture exhibition. In my previous video, we cannot get close to the palaces along the central axis. We can only look from afar behind the steps. But in the furniture exhibition, we can see up close to these beautiful signatures well used by emperors. And where is the furniture exhibition? After you pass the Meridian Gate. This is Meridian Gate, and you see the Gate of Spring Harmony. Don't go straight, don't cross the river, and just turn left. Let's go this way. And pass this gate. And turn left again. This way. And this is our destination, the furniture exhibition. These pieces inside the furniture exhibition are real furniture, actually used by emperors. And because not many people know this exhibition, so it's a quiet and a pleasant experience. So let's go inside. Once you come inside, you can smell the aroma released by the old wood. These two are camping chairs used for emperors. When the emperor went out for hunting or went to the wilderness, those people will carry those camping chairs. And they are folding chairs. You can fold them into one piece. Look at this chair made of antler. That's a combination of emperor's throne and the decoration screen made of the huanghua wood. That is type of rosewood. Rosewood and the purple centerwood are the most famous material for making the furniture back in the days. They are decorated with ivory, made clouds, towers, the bridge, and the river. The mountains and the trees are made of chicken wing wood. Very luxury, right? And look at this. It's a wardrobe made of purple sandalwood, a very precious wood. And look at the dragon. Look at the throne and the screen. When they hold a ceremony in the palaces, they will be sitting on the similar throne. And they are decorated with dragons made of jade and boxwood. See that? 5 dragons stay in the middle, flanked by other 4 dragons, with 11 phoenixes stay on the top. Unlike Western dragon, Chinese dragon, they don't have a pair of wings, they don't breathe fires. Chinese dragon is a symbol of power, dignity, and holy. Now, nothing to do with the Western dragon. So the pronouns of Chinese dragon is Long. Do you know that word? Long is the name of Chinese dragon, this holy creature. This is the smallest furniture that displayed in this area. Can you guess what's the desk for? It's a reading desk. The emperor would sit behind the desk with his leg crossed and put a book on the top of that desk. Let's go. Not so many people in this exhibition, right? Look at this, the wardrobe again. Actually, it's a wedding gift from Qianlong with the Empress. It's decorated with more than 100 beautiful precious objects like shell and pearl. Look at this picture. The name of this painting is 1 or 2. That refers to those two images in this picture. One is the emperor who is sitting on the couch, and there's another painting of himself hanging on the wall. So 1 or 2 refers to a kind of philosophical connotation. The emperor said, "Is this me or that is me? Or they are both of me or none of them is me." And you know, this emperor, he's very, very famous in China's history. He is Qianlong. Have you ever heard of this emperor? And he died at the age of 89, the oldest emperor in China's history. And you know, when they found this picture, they see many same items from this picture. You know, what's the real one of these furnitures? Here. See? The same items from the painting. This is a turning table. You can rotate this tabletop because there's an axis in the middle. There are also 12 drawers go around this tabletop, and you can put them out. And in this area, there are more than 300 pieces of chairs. Are these chairs comfortable? I doubt it. But you know, comfortable is not the first priority. The priority is to keep the upright position, keep you in a good position. They are all made of wood, so I don't think it's comfortable. You know, if I steal any one of them, I'll be so rich. Buy many, many, many houses in Beijing. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, the end of furniture exhibition. Not very large exhibition, but definitely eye-opening. See that? The same picture with the inside, 1 or 2. Next, we return to the central axis. See, we're back to the gate of Spring Harmony, and we walk to north and past the great house in the central axis, 3 great house. And I already introduced this 3 great house in my previous video, so you can check it out. So let's go. Ta-da! Now, here, see, we are arriving at the gate of heavenly purity, also the start of the inner court. But don't go straight, don't go inside. Turn left from here. Next, we are going to the Qianlong's mother's residence, the residence for Qianlong's mother, Zhen Huan. and in his bedroom, in her bedroom, we can actually walk into the two palaces of her. So let's go. After pass that gate, don't rush to go straight. Don't rush to go in. Turn left. There is a restaurant, as Cellar restaurant. See, this is the Cellar restaurant. You know, during Qing Dynasty, it's ice cellar to store ice. But now it's converted to a restaurant, serve Chinese food. See the menu here? Peking duck and beef and rice. The picture of how the people in the past store ice. Let's take a look. Opening time from 10:30 to 3 o'clock p.m. It remains some historical vibe and has the semi underground. See the decoration. Not the real ice, only decoration. Of course, I won't have my lunch here because I think it's not very tasty and it's overpriced. And you know, because it's semi-underground and no windows at all, so the air isn't very good also. You know, I'd recommend you to bring your own food in the Forbidden City. And you are allowed to bring the snacks and the water into the Forbidden City. Because the restaurants in the Forbidden City, I don't think they are good. And you know, Beijing has many amazing restaurants, many amazing food, and you have so much options when you finish your tour in the Forbidden City. So you don't need to eat here, right? Trust me, no need to waste your money in the tourist spots restaurant. And just beside the ice cellar restaurant, there is a cafe. Let's have a look. Coffee, beverages, food and snack. Many coffee and cakes. And you know, this room is very small, so it's very difficult to find a seat. Okay, now let's go inside to the Qianlong's mother's bedroom. After Empress passed away, and his consorts lived here. Now it's a sculpture gallery. Ops is closed temporarily, and it will be reopened after April. Qianlong, you know, we just saw his portrait in the furniture exhibition, the picture 1 or 2, remember that? He was famous for filial piety. Do you know that word? Which means he treated his mother with great devotion. So I just said this palace was for the concubines. When the emperor passed away, his concubines would live here. But Qianlong built another residence, the palace, for his mother, separate from other concubines of Qianlong's father. You know what I mean? So Qianlong built the residence for his mother is right on this way. So let's go. And do you know the Summer Palace is also Qianlong built for his mother to celebrate his mother's birthday. A very good son. See that? This is the palace only for Qianlong's mother, separate from other consorts. This is the place Qianlong's mother would receive the emperor. And look at that chumpy mythical creature. The name is Lu Duan, a symbol of good fortune. It is said that it would only appear during the reign of a wise emperor. See that ball on the top? It's a mirror called Xuanyuan, means longevity. You know, Qianlong's mother, Zhen Huan, her name is Zhen Huan, was considered the happiest, luckiest lady in the Forbidden City. She died at the age of 86. The average life expectancy for a lady at that time was only 36. So, because of her good son, Qianlong, she is the happiest and luckiest mother. So next, let's go to her bedroom. This is a wardrobe made of huanghuali wood, another very precious wood. So just look inside is her bed. See the painting on the wall. It celebrates Zhen Huan's 80th birthday. She is in the center with Qianlong beside her. She is 80 and Qianlong is 60. You know why these two palaces are worth visiting? Because you can actually walk into the palace, right? So now let's go back to the central axis. Let's go. Now we are back at the gate of heavenly purity, also the start of the inner court, and the halls in the central axis I've already introduced in my previous video, so you can check it out. And next, we are heading to the Dragon Lady's bedroom. The residence for Dragon Lady is also on the west, you know, central axis, west line, east line. So today's video is all about the palaces on the west line. So let's go. See that palace of earthly honor. That is Dragon Lady's palace. See that sign, 广生右门. I know it's difficult for you to recognize the word 广生右门. So, let's go. The Dragon Lady, Cixi, the most powerful woman in late Qing Dynasty. She ruled the country for 48 years, nearly half a century, but plugged China into disasters and humiliations and paralyzed in China's history. First, Cixi was only a concubine of the emperor, and then she gave the birth to the emperor's only son. So her position got promoted, and her husband, the emperor, died at a very young age, at only 31. So Cixi's son became the new emperor. But her son was only 6 years old, know nothing about the country, about about everything, and so she put her son in the throne at front, and she sat behind her son, put a curtain in between. And so she told her son, the new emperor, what to say and what to do. And we call that period of power behind the curtain. And her son also died at a very young age, only 18, no son. So she picked a boy from royal family. Actually, the new emperor was her nephew, so she could continue the power behind the curtain. The whole place you see now was her palaces, the first yard, the second yard. Originally, they are separated, but she made it connected. And she lived here for a couple of decades and had it lavishly decorated to celebrate her 50th birthday. So let's take a close look together. But unfortunately, we cannot walk into these palaces. We can only see it from the window outside. These artifacts were actually used by the Dragon Lady. See that bonsai made of jewelries. Not the real bonsai, jewelry bonsai. Since it's protected by glass, by the window, it might be hard to capture clearly on camera. Maybe it's something you need to see for yourself. The first yard, the second yard, and then continue. Now, the third yard is the Dragon Lady's bedroom. It has been preserved exactly as it was. Nothing has been moved. See the bed for the Dragon Lady, and this is her bedroom. You might wonder why this bedroom so small. In Chinese idea, small room can get more energy, can get more qi. Qi means energy. And if you sleep in a large house, your energy might be getting depleted. The bed is narrow and long. That is a metaphor of the longevity. Narrow, 瘦, means longevity. Exit from Dragon Lady's bedroom. Now we are arriving at the Imperial Garden. You know, when you actually see the Imperial Garden, you will be a little disappointed. It's very small because, you know, the emperors, they didn't spend much time in the Forbidden City. Only the coldest 3 months of winter because there was no air condition at that time. So the Forbidden City is not very comfortable to stay. So the emperors built a lot of retreat in Beijing's suburb. Many summer retreats you might have already heard of. The Summer Palace, the old Summer Palace, Chengde Mountain Resort. There are mountains, lakes, flowers, and trees. Much more pleasant environment. Because of that, the garden in the Forbidden City wasn't made very large. It was mainly the less favored concubines to stroll around here because they were not important enough to join Emperor at the summer resorts. And there's one more spot I'd like to show you before the ending of this video. So follow me. Let's go back a little. This is the back of the last hall in the inner court, the hall of earthly tranquility. And on this house, right, this way, you can see the Palace Museum restaurant, another restaurant. It serves coffee, tea, sandwich, Western-style snacks. Sausage, bread, hot dog. And keep going. Another more popular restaurant. This is the afternoon tea house. This afternoon tea is very popular because they serve the Imperial cake. The cake is very beautiful. And just keep it in mind, you have to make a reservation online or grab a number on the spot. There are 38 tables ahead of me. No, I won't wait for the tables about this afternoon tea. And I will search some pictures online to show you what's the cake like. Just like I said, I don't think any restaurant in the Forbidden City worth eating. Okay, that's all for today's video. I hope this Forbidden City series is helpful for your future visit. And if you are not planning a trip to Beijing anytime soon, I hope my videos also help you experience the history and the architecture of this amazing place. And in my next video about the Forbidden City, we are going to the east line. The first video is the central axis, and this video is about the west line, and the next one is the east line. So stay tuned on my video, and thank you for watching. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.